The Ahmadis do not know anything about hadith. You don't have any authorities. You don't have any.
We have authorities.
Where is your Muhaddis?
We have them in Pakistan, everywhere. Hafiz Mustafa Saab from Rabba, whose inside goes back to the Prophet.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Through which chain? How can you go back to the Prophet?
Our first Khalifa, Hazrat Khalifa al-Masih I, was a Muhaddis, and who learned in Medina. He was the
Hakeem Nuruddin.
Yes.
Hakeem Nuruddin was a Muhaddis.
Yes.
Muhaddis is a title which comes from Ahlul Sunnah. It's not an Ahmadi invention. It is from the Ahlul Sunnah. So if you're using our terms, you must use our qualifications to qualify that term. Is that fair? Okay. Who is a Muhaddis? A Muhaddis is a master of hadith. He has memorized at least 100,000 reports with chains.
Hakeem Noor was a well-known scholar of his time, well famous.
In what?
In religious knowledge.
He was famous as a Hakeem,
No,
as a Tabib, as a Tabib. Tabib, you know what Tabib is? As someone who prescribed, but not as a religious scholar. Brother Ibrahim, one question and I'll shut up. Was Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani Mongol?
Let me answer.
Yes.
When Hazrat Isa alayhi salam of the Israelite prophet, when they were expecting him 2,000 years ago, in the book of Malachi, in the book of Kings, Elijah the prophet went up physically in his chariot and he will come down.
Yes.
You know this, right?
Of
in
course.
the book of Malachi, the prophet Elijah said, I will come back in the same way as I went up. When Yeshua declared to be the Messiah, he was objected and opposed, right? The reason he was opposed is because he was asked, where is Elijah? Elijah was meant to come back before you, right? But Elijah 500 years before didn't come back.
You're talking about the Gospel of John?
No,
that prophet?
Not the Gospel of John. No, not the Gospel of John. Not the Gospel of John. Not the Gospel of John.
Where he was questioned about that prophet?
No, that's a different thing.
Okay.
That's about the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi
Sallallahu
wasallam,
alaihi wasallam.
right? So, when Jesus claimed to be the Messiah, and he was asked, where is Elijah? And because of this, we're rejecting you. What did Jesus' answer was? John the Baptist.
Yes, John the Baptist.
No, let me finish.
Yeah.
John the Baptist.
Yes.
Did John the Baptist come back with the same DNA as Elijah the prophet? No. Right? When Jesus again was challenged, he said, listen, those who have ears to hear, John the Baptist is the Elijah, meaning he was given the title Elijah.
Yes.
Meaning,
Agreed.
Agreed. He had the same qualities as Elijah.
Agreed.
So this is how we interpret the second coming. That it will not be Jesus who will return.
It will be from a Mongol descent.
No, not Mongol descent, please. Right? See, this is
Wait,
no, but let me finish.
Wallahi, this is not mocking. This is a statement of fact.
Please.
Right? Was the Prophet Muhammad was he an Arab? Was he an Arab? Yes. So Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani was a Mongol.
We interpret that Jesus has died, right? He is not coming back, right? Therefore, the question will come, who will be that?
The second coming.
Yeah, who will that second coming will be?
And you claim it's...
Yes, Adnan has raised one point which is absolutely true, that we will have a battle to prove from the hadith. I accept that, because it says Isa bin Maryam, right? But remember, the Holy Prophet himself has said about Hazrat Isa, La imadi illa Isa ibn Maryam.
This hadith is a lie.
Right.
It's mawdu. It's in Ibn Majah, it's mawdu. And amazingly, you will leave authentic reports directly coming from the Prophet, La Nabiya Ba'di, and you will choose a fabrication over it.
Right.
And it doesn't make sense why.
First of all, now.
And you don't have any hadith authorities to do that for you.
No, please.
The Ahmadis do not know anything about hadith. You don't have any authorities. You don't have any.
We have authorities.
Where is your Muhaddis?
We have them in Pakistan, everywhere.
Okay. Educate me. I'm ignorant. Educate me, please.
One Muhaddis is Hafiz Mustafa Saab from Rabba, whose inside goes back to the Prophet.
Okay.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay. Through which chain? How can you go back to the Prophet?
He has his family right back to his teachers.
Okay.
Right?
Who are his teachers?
Well,
because some of them could be my teachers, because I have the same people in the chain. Was he from India?
No, he's not.
There's only one chain in India. Waliullah Dehlawi. And if it's that chain, all of them would declare him to be.
Alhamdulillah. He said something. Now he's going to be not finished, but
destroyed.
Our first Khalifa, Hazrat Khalifa al-Masih I, was a Muhaddis, and who learned in Medina. He was
Hakeem Noor.
Yes.
Hakeem Noor was a Muhaddis.
Yes, and he learned from the son of Hazrat Sayyidullah.
Can you produce?
I can produce everything.
Can you produce one pamphlet? Oh, wait. It's a good look. He's made a claim, and I respect the claim.
I will send you the references.
And I'll challenge it.
Yes.
He is claiming Hakeem Noor, the first caliph, the first Khalif. You know, like we have Abu Bakr. They have Hakeem Noor, okay, and I can pull his picture out as well for now, just for everyone to see. Wait, yeah, you can. Let me show everyone who Hakeem Noor is. Okay, Hakeem Noor Khalifa. Okay, so now this man he's claiming was a Muhaddis. Muhaddis is a title which comes from Ahlul Sunnah. It's not an Ahmadi invention. It is from the Ahlul Sunnah. So if you're using our terms, you must use our qualifications to qualify that term. Is that fair? Okay, who is a Muhaddis? A Muhaddis is a master of hadith. He has memorized at least 100,000 reports with chains. He must produce works on the science of hadith in particular, not just plagiarize books of hadith. He must produce original independent works on the science of hadith, and he must have the authority to declare hukam on hadith, whether it's da'if, sahih, hasan, mawdu', whatever it is. If you can show me one book or pamphlet written by Hakeem Noor on Ilm al-Rijal or the science of hadith, we will try to consider him to be a student of the science of hadith. Okay, wait. But if you cannot, Muhaddis is out of the question.
Okay.
You don't know what a Muhaddis
Right,
is.
listen to
So
me.
please,
No,
this man
right.
was the first Khalifa of the
Right.
Ahmadis, okay?
Now, so,
Okay.
now,
Yeah, just showing you guys.
No,
Okay.
no, listen to me.
And
No.
he's completely in the scholarly circles. He's not known
Right.
in Pakistan.
Right.
His Mirza Ghulam Ahmad Qadiani was known, no doubt. You see, we have to be fair. Even in our criticism, he was well known in India as a defender of Islam against Christians and Arya Samaj. He debated Hindus, he debated Christians. But then he started to come up with some absurdities. He started to claim some absurd things. That's when the scholars of Islam became iffy of him, and they said, this guy is going somewhere else now. And then lo and
Now,
behold,
can I finish?
Yes, you can.
Please.
1902, he claims to be a prophet
Right,
after
now,
Muhammad.
Hazrat Khalifatul Masih the first, Hazrat Hakeem Noor was in Medina and studied in Medina and Mecca.
Okay.
And he studied under either the son or the grandson, I think it's the son, I can't remember off my head now, of Hazrat Shawullah.
No. It can't be grandson.
Right, well, I can't remember, but
It can't be the son, it cannot be the grandson, it's impossible.
Why is that?
Okay, again, you just claimed you're doing a PhD.
No,
And you're an academic. And this is your Khalifa. He's not even our Khalifa. And I can tell you more about him than you are telling me. You don't even know who he studied with. Okay? He could not have possibly studied with Waliullah's son or grandson.
Why? Tell me why.
Because they were all dead.
Oh.
They were all
No,
dead.
no, no, no.
Show me. You said son or the
Yeah,
grandson?
I can't remember my head. No.
Yeah, they were all dead.
Right.
By mid-19th century, they were all dead.
Yeah, mid-19th century.
Yeah, 1950s, they were all dead.
I mean,
Abdul Aziz al-Dahlawi,
935.
I'll give you the names. The four sons of Shah Waliullah.
Right, which is
Shah Abdul Ghani, Shah Abdul Qadir, okay, Shah Abdul Qadir, Shah Abdul Aziz, and Shah Rafiuddin.
Yeah.
Okay, these are the four
Yeah.
sons of Shah Waliullah.
Yeah.
They all died
When?
in the early 19th century.
What early
The
19th
last one to die was Abdul Aziz, 1824. 1824, Shah Abdul Aziz. And the grandson of Shah Waliullah, okay, who would be, what's his name? It's Muhammad Ismail al-Dahlawi. Okay, he died in 1831 in the Battle of Balakot. So please, this is my field. This is, with humility, this is my field. So don't.
I would send him the reference.
Yeah.
You can dispute it.
But then you don't. Okay.
No,
I can send you books upon books.
Right,
Don't mention things here
No,
on
no,
video
no,
where you
listen,
can't
no.
substantiate them. Please, please.
You're mentioning things also. Now, please.
Tell me which
I
one.
am-
Which one
I
did
am-
I?
I am-
When I made a claim and I wasn't able to
listen.
substantiate it.
I am trying to finish my point, but you consistently.
You said he was a muhaddis. You will not
No,
credit
no,
him.
he was a muhaddith. He was a scholar of
Define-
hadith.
define
right?
muhaddis.
A person who has memorized many hadiths. I don't know how many he has memorized.
You're gonna send
He
me.
was-
You're gonna
he-
send me a book he has written on the science of hadith.
It's a known fact, and in fact, where you're wrong about him, he was a known scholar in India at that time also.
I know what you
Right?
mean.
No,
I know what
no,
you mean, but you don't know what you
No, no,
what you
hang
mean.
on.
I know what you mean, but you don't know what you mean.
Adnan has not told you the truth.
Okay, which is
Hazrat
what?
Hakeem Noor was a well-known scholar of his time, well famous. of his
In
time,
what? In what? In what?
In religious knowledge.
He was famous as a hakim,
No,
as a
and
tabib,
religious.
as a tabib. Tabib, you know what tabib is? As someone who's prescribed, but not as a religious scholar.
Adnan says he knows everything.
No,
hang on.
No.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Now,
He was an
no, no, no,
advisor.
no, no,
He was an
no,
advisor
no,
to Mirza
hang on,
Ghulam
hang on,
Ahmad.
no. Adnan, let me finish.
Produces
No,
books.
no,
When you say
hang on.
scholar, if I say I'm a scholar, you are in your right to ask me where's your work. Where's your work?
Right.
What scholar?
No,
If someone claims about me, I'm a scholar. I have to stop them. I tell them I'm not a scholar. They've been saying this here randomly. I've been saying I'm not a scholar
All right.
because I will not
No,
claim
one
something I
second,
cannot
one second,
substantiate.
please.
Okay,
No,
but
no,
when you
please.
claim a scholar, bring his works. Bring his works.
No, let me finish, please.
Ahl Sunnat
Brother, one second.
Ahl Sunnat are saying all sorts of things.
I want to say something. He does not know everything about Hakeem Noor.
I didn't claim that. I don't know everything.
Fine, he's just proven that point.
How?
I will send him the references. He was a well-known scholar of his time. He was renowned in India at his time for being a scholar.
Among who?
Among the ulama and the scholars of that time.
And you're going to bring me statements?
I will bring you things.
I will give you 5 minutes to pull them out now.
No.
You have Ahmadiyya websites.
No.
You have Ahmadiyya websites.
I'm going to bring you things.
So
inshallah.
until you
No,
do that,
no, no.
that point remains questionable. Now move on.
Absolutely,
Move on.
absolutely.
If you can't prove it verbally, let's move on.
As equally, you don't know everything about him. Your statements are questionable. Now let me finish, please.
Okay.
Now let me
Was he a bigger scholar than Mirza Ghulam Ahmad?
No.
Good.
How could he
Now
be?
we're talking.
Right?
Now we're talking.
Now,
Mirza Ghulam Ahmad.
You can see,
No.
he's not letting me answer.
Okay.
Why? 'Cause
I was
he-
about to make
he
a
is-
very important
no,
point,
because,
but I'll let you go on.
because this is typical.
No, it's not.
It's typical.
Okay.
If you are a gentleman, as you made yourself out to be,
Yes.
you should let me finish at least.
Please go ahead.
I sat here quietly, stood quietly. Why? It's the son of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Sallallahu
Right? I follow the son of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Please go ahead.
Yes,
Finish your
right?
point.
So let me make my point. Everything I've been trying to show is only giving you the Ahmadiyya theological position, right? That's our right.
Of course.
That's the whole point.
Of course.
And as I said, I'm repeating myself again. From the Quran first, from the Sunnah second, from the Hadith third, from the Salaf, or whatever you want to call them, to the classical scholars of Islam, we can present everything, inshallah.
You can't.
Yes, we can. That's my right.
Okay,
to
let
say
people
that,
decide.
right?
It
That's
has
my
been
right.
recorded.
That's
How long
my
has it
right.
been? 1
I've
hour?
already shown you Ibn Abbas, from Sahih Bukhari, I said Mutawafika means death, right?
And I have confirmed that multiple times. Have I?
You given
Mutawafika means death, but not in this verse.
Right.
Not in this verse, and I've given my reasons.
No, so that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
So we're giving our. Now I'm come back to the point you
Yes.
asked. The life of Imam Malik.
Yeah.
The life of Imam Abu Hanifa.
Yeah.
The life of Imam
Ahmad.
Malik. Hanbal.
Yeah.
Right. They sat quietly listening to each other. They didn't interfere and interrupt each other.